It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. In this video, I want to talk about the news for Hero Wars October 5th, 2023. We are going to live stream later on this evening. If you want to, discuss all of these news pieces live with me, check out the schedule that's on screen now. That's at 8:30 p.m. Central Time, 1:30 a.m. UTC. We're going to talk about both versions of the game, and we'll probably give some stuff away as well. But I want to talk about this Hero Wars Alliance side of things before we talk into Hero Wars Dominion era, because that seems to be the controversial stuff today. The new Titan Mort was added. Right, he came up yesterday, and the event is live. You can log in and see the event is live. And I'm not going to go through these all individually. Energy can be completed again as many times as you want. And Get VIP is resetting every day. Completing summonings and a summoning circle, I think, is huge, right? You can just keep doing this over and over and over again. You get the darkness coins for the shop, as well as the Crown of Darkness, which is, artifact fragments. And then Power Unleashed, opening the big money blue balls, same deal. You can get the Nephthys Vambraces, the artifact weapon for Morts, as well as the darkness coins. Being able to just pile through these as many as you have spheres, I think, is a really good idea. But I am ashamed of Hero Wars Alliance for not having a brawl, right? You think you would click here on the little swirly and there would be a Titan brawl here to try out Mort. And I think this is a huge mistake. I think this is lazy. I don't want to call anybody names, but guys, I think this is lazy. I think we needed a Titan brawl here. I think it's a huge mistake to not have a Titan brawl. You have no idea how good Mort is, and all you're going to do is be leaving it up to the people to spend money and rank Mort up a ton before you can find out if he's actually worth leveling up or not. Spoiler alert, I'm sure he is worth leveling up. The Mort shop is going to be the same as usual. Buy Titan artifact chests. It's by far the best value. You can't pick what Titan artifacts that you get anywhere aside from events like this. Everything else is random out of the Altar of the Elements. Buying items is always fun, but if not those, then the skin stones is going to be the way to go. I think the skin stones are slightly the most efficient thing to buy, but if you're a Titan fighter in the Guild War or the Global Championship, as we all should be, then Titan artifacts, being able to pick out specifically fire Titan artifacts or what have you is the way to go. Now, to kind of pair with that, we have a 55% discount for opening the big money blue balls, which is really nice. If you're going to be spending emeralds to open these up to get a ton of Titan artifacts and darkness coins anyway, then what better time to have a nice little discount. I just don't like how they call it an event, right? The sale, it's a sale. It's not an elemental sphere event. It's a sale. You're spending emeralds on it. And then, of course, we have the change to Julius's shield. I actually just put out a blog post about that and a video about that as well. I will link them both in the description as well as the end of this video, discussing what exactly is happening here. This is confusing, it's convoluted, and the average player probably has no idea of what's happening here. Now, over on the leak side of things, Hero Wars Alliance players have, just basically the artwork for the Mort event. Thanks again to Loadrunner for data mining this and other images. You can see what Mort's max stats are. You can see right there, kind of, if you're interested what Mort's maxed stats are. There you go. You can also get a nice look at how his skill works, if you're curious. Yeah. And then we have, just the artwork for the shop and, the event itself and the different bundles that happen. Nothing really leaked upcoming for Hero Wars mobile players. Now, over for Hero Wars Dominion era stuff, while we're here, let's go ahead and talk about this. We don't really have any leaks aside from, just a notification on the events that we already knew was happening. These, the next upcoming events were announced previously. We got information about the shop that's going to come with the Path of the Warrior event that's coming. Let's go ahead and discuss that. The first thing that you want to basically draw your attention to is yet again a big win for the Hero Wars Dominion era players. We know exactly what events are coming up. But I want to remind everybody, anybody that is looking to buy the golden ticket for pet season, that we potentially have a little bit of triple dipping if you wait until the 8th of the month of October. Then you'll be able to buy the golden ticket and get credit for VIP for, I believe, 3 different events. According to this post right here, this is a 3-day event. It's going to end on the 9th. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this is pretty accurate. Thanks, Loadrunner, for this, by the way. So we are going to, in fact, have a little bit of crossover with the Darkness Titan event and the Light Titan event with buying VIP. So personally, I'm waiting until then to buy the golden ticket for pet season. Of course, pet season, we're on day 2 now. It's fun. I'm glad that it's here, I suppose. Yeah, we'll have the Explorers map thing is going to go live on Saturday. But aside from that, we just got to look at, Foundations of Power is a Titan Skinstone event that's going to happen after the 2 Titan events end. Time of the Fearless is a free-to-play event, 1-day free-to-play events. We have the Elemental Synergy event again, Titan Artifacts, and then we have Portal Anomaly happening from the 14th to the 16th. That is a bunch of Chaos Cores and assorted pet resource materials. I would imagine that shortly thereafter, or maybe even during that, the new pet will launch. Of course, we know that Spooky Festival and all of that is happening later on this month as well. From this post right here, Spooky Festival is right here. The pet event is right here. We basically know what all of these things are, with the exception of this image right here. I believe that this is a Kira Emerald Coin event, but we'll know more in a few days. Let me know if you have any questions about any of that. And I have most of this blog posts over on the website, HeroWarsCentral.com, if you want to kind of get yourself filled in with all of the happenings that's going on in there. So with all of that being said, again, I want to remind everybody that we are live streaming tonight at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. That's 1:30 a.m. UTC, just in about 6.5 hours from the recording and publishing of this video. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.